welcome to
The Hatred
Q
and A.
Doo-doo-doo. And here we have the famous, and in a bad way, Hatred. Whatever. But actually, he's a hologram, and so is Dark Ruby.
I miss you so much. I would give you a hug, but I can't.
So basically, it was requested to do a Hatred Q&A, and we have a few questions. So,
One.
how hard is it to survive hatred from
Cakes and cocoa.
from cupcakes and cocoa, chicken noodle soup?
How hard is it to survive hatred?
Well, if you're referring to me. Well, basically, for me, it's not hard at all because I'm so awesome. And basically, I was the one that created hatred. So all I really have to do is just survive myself.
Well, actually, depending on who you are, it varies on how hard it is. Like, if you're like some, like, let's just say, random Philly or something like that, and it's going to be more difficult to survive hatred because, you know, you're not me.
Well, my answer is kind of like Moonlight's. Well, it kind of depends on who you are, because if you're us, it's harder because, you know, we're trying to find a way to stop hatred and solve the mystery, and the other citizens are all possessed, so they don't really know this is all happening.
Well, I agree with all of them. It really depends on like who you are. For us, it's so much more hard because we have to fight him, and he's our actual dad, which makes it even harder. All those other people, they're just walking around possessed like, la la la, I don't care, I have purple goop over my eyes, now I'm going to attack you. So they don't even know what they're doing, and it's harder for us because we're against the forces of evil and they're with them. So, yeah.
Okay, what in the world is hatred? I've been in the cave for literally most of my life. Well, most of it, but a lot of it. So I have no idea what in the world is going on. And now we also had a few more questions from a person named Susie Perez. And she had quite a few questions. She had one for you, me, you, and hatred. Ding! Alright, the first question is for me. And the question was, how did you feel in the first episodes of Hatred? And the question also included, when you found out your dad was evil. Well, my response to that was I was pretty surprised that our father was even alive. And yeah, I didn't even know he was here. And to know that he was also evil, it kind of worried me a little, but I was more surprised than worried. Yeah.
The next question's from me.
And the question is, how in the world did you, dress as Darkwing Twinkle your whole life?
Well, I think Sunshine's gonna kind of kill me a little bit. So, you kind of know how your blue paints kind of, or your pink, as I was saying, you know how your pink paints were kind of miraculously disappearing? Well, I kind of used them every single day, to put on the paint to make sure that I wasn't, revealing myself too much. And I also had hair dye. Ding.
Thanks for using my pink paint. And the next question is for me. Yeah. Oh. All right. And the question is, how comfortable is it to have two other sisters from a different mom?
Don't talk about it, Matt.
Okay. Well, they're technically my sisters. Even though we've only known each other for a few weeks, we're best friends and we're already sisters. So I don't really see any difference. So think what you want, but we're sisters.
Ding.
All right, the next one's from me.
And the next question is, why in the world would you ditch your wife, aka Ruby, Dark Ruby, and remarry?
Wait, but if he didn't, I wouldn't be here.
Remember, everything happens for a reason. Ding. Well, I remarried because this crazy person is crazy, like I just said. Well, I kind of did it because, well, she always told me not to pursue my dreams. Everyone says, pursue your dreams, but really, I was pursuing my dreams, and she was telling me not to because I wanted to be evil. So that's why I ditched her, and I remarried so I would look like a nice guy and no one would catch me as hatred. Bye!